In the glittering world of Hollywood romances, where public scrutiny often amplifies every whisper and gesture, Sydney Sweeney finds herself navigating a relationship filled with both passion and challenges. Her boyfriend, Scooter Braun, a prominent figure in the music industry known for his sharp business acumen and high-profile connections, is reportedly experiencing a wave of frustration. This stems from an influx of direct messages sliding into Sydney's Instagram inbox, primarily from footballers eager to catch her attention. These unsolicited advances, while perhaps flattering to some, have become a source of tension in their budding romance. Insiders close to the couple reveal that Scooter views these messages as profoundly disrespectful, not just to Sydney but to their relationship as a whole. He feels they undermine the commitment they've built. Even though Sydney handles them with poise and decisiveness, she ignores them outright and promptly blocks the senders, ensuring no room for misinterpretation or escalation. Sydney, at 28 years old, embodies the modern starlet, talented, independent, and unapologetically herself. Her rise to fame through roles in hit series and films has made her a household name, drawing admiration from fans and peers alike. It's this very allure that seems to attract these persistent admirers, but Sydney remains steadfast in her loyalty. She and Scooter, who is 44, first sparked romance rumors when they were seen together at a lavish wedding in Italy hosted by tech mogul Jeff Bezos and his partner Lauren Sanchez. The event, filled with opulence and celebrity guests, provided the perfect backdrop for their initial connection to blossom. Following that, the pair didn't shy away from public displays of affection, including a particularly memorable moment in New York City's iconic Central Park, where they were captured in a PDA-filled outing that sent tabloids buzzing. Yet, like many relationships in the spotlight, theirs isn't without its hurdles. Reports suggest that the couple is currently traversing a rocky patch, with multiple issues bubbling beneath the surface. Beyond the intrusive DMs from athletes, there's been talk of Scooter's reaction to Sydney's recent meeting with her ex-fiancé, Jonathan Davino. This encounter reportedly left Scooter furious, stirring up insecurities and prompting discussions about trust and boundaries. Sydney's history with Jonathan was a significant chapter in her life, one that ended amicably but still carries emotional weight. Meeting him again, even if for closure or professional reasons, highlights the complexities of moving forward while respecting past connections. At the heart of their dynamic is Sydney's fierce independence, a trait that has served her well in her career but sometimes clashes with Scooter's preferences. Sydney thrives on solitude and self-reliance. She cherishes moments of traveling alone, enjoying nights out with her girlfriends, or simply unplugging from the world to recharge. This autonomy is part of what makes her so captivating. It's a reflection of her strength and self-assuredness. Scooter, on the other hand, leans toward a more interconnected lifestyle, valuing constant togetherness and shared experiences. He's still adapting to Sydney's need for space, which requires patience and understanding from both sides. Despite these differences, Sydney maintains complete transparency in their relationship. She shares everything with Scooter, including the contents of those unwelcome messages, to foster honesty and alleviate any doubts. While the relentlessness of these advances can upset him, Sydney is quick to reassure Scooter of her commitment, reminding him that her heart is firmly with him. Their romance, though relatively new, spanning just over 3 months, has quickly evolved into something serious and committed. They've been spotted together at various events, including a VIP after-party for one of Sydney's movie premieres, where they shared flirty glances and intimate moments that spoke volumes about their bond. These public appearances serve as a testament to their resilience, proving that despite the external pressures, their connection remains strong. Insiders emphasize that Scooter and Sydney share a multitude of common interests, from their professional ambitions to personal values, which form the foundation of their relationship. Neither is swayed by outside opinions. They focus on what matters most to them, tuning out the noise from critics and admirers alike. Expanding on this, one can imagine the daily realities of such a high-profile coupling. Sydney's schedule is packed with filming commitments, promotional tours, and creative projects that demand her full attention. Scooter, with his background in managing top-tier artists, understands the demands of the entertainment industry all too well. Yet, the intrusion of social media adds an extra layer of complexity. Instagram, a platform meant for connection and expression, often becomes a double-edged sword for celebrities. For Sydney, whose posts garner millions of likes and comments, it's a tool for engaging with fans, but it also opens the door to unwanted solicitations. Footballers, with their own fame and following, might see it as an opportunity to reach out, perhaps underestimating the boundaries of a committed relationship. Scooter's frustration is understandable. It's not just about jealousy but about respect for personal space in an increasingly digital world. Moreover, the couple's story highlights broader themes in modern relationships, especially those under public scrutiny. Trust becomes paramount when every interaction can be dissected by the media. Sydney's approach, blocking and ignoring, sets a strong example of boundary setting, empowering others in similar situations. Scooter's adjustment to her independence speaks to the growth required in any partnership, where compromise and communication are key. As they navigate these challenges, their shared experiences, like romantic dates in bustling cities or quiet evenings away from the cameras, strengthen their bond. Looking deeper, Sydney's independence isn't just a personality trait. It's a survival mechanism honed through years in an industry that often objectifies women. From her breakout roles to her current status as a leading actress, she's learned to prioritize her well-being. Scooter, coming from a world of high-stakes deals and celebrity management, brings a different perspective, one that values collaboration and unity. Their differences, rather than dividing them, could ultimately enrich their relationship, teaching each other new ways to love and support one another.